Morning Blind with our pet project sponsored by Fleet Farm. Today, a local rescue on a mission to save dogs at risk for euthanasia. Oh, she's so sweet.
We are so in love. We're getting lipstick all over her.
Yeah, we want to help them find happy forever homes. Oh, there's lipstick on her
I know.
face. That's
It's
so
all
cute.
over you, right by your eye. Joining us now from Lucky Mutts Rescue is Lindsay Fennis, along with Spud at who we got some lipstick right by her pretty eye. Sup, Spud? How you doing?
Oh,
so
you're
tell us
so
a little
cute.
bit about Spud to start, because clearly she's named after Spud McKenzie.
Yes, she's about 7 months old. She's a bull terrier mix, so the same dog as Spuds McKenzie.
Oh,
She's
so cute.
very friendly, as you can see. She loves people. She's good with dogs, kids, cats, all the things.
You even like cats?
Yeah.
What?
Cats.
That's crazy. Tiff got her pink lipstick
I
on
know.
you.
Is it my
Yeah.
lipstick? Yeah, probably.
I think so.
I do lots of kisses all over the face. She's got like a heart nose, and she's just so sweet. Her little perky ears.
Yes.
So what kind of family would she be good in?
Pretty much any family. I mean, she's moderate energy, so
Yes, you
she'll play a little bit, but then she'll also lay on the couch with you. So
That's
pretty much any
awesome.
family, yeah.
Yes, such sweet dogs. When it comes to adopting, why do you, when you're out and about and talking to people, why do you suggest Lucky Mutts?
We're all foster based, so our dogs are in foster homes. We know what they're good with. We know their routines, everything about them. We're a passionate group of people. We want to make sure that dogs go to a good fit. That, you know, just because she's cute, she may not be good for you type of thing. So we want to make sure that dogs are going to the right homes.
See, that's a good point. Just because they're cute doesn't mean that they're the right dog for you.
Exactly, we get a lot of that.
How do people support a rescue like yours? I mean, we obviously, there's so many, you know, people I think could get overwhelmed thinking there's so many animals that need help. There's so many great rescues out there. How do we support them? How do we support you?
Fostering is our biggest thing because we don't have a shelter that we keep our dogs at. We can only take in as many dogs as we have fosters for. So if you can foster, definitely a great thing. I know not everybody can foster, but share our posts, go to our events. Monetary donations are great too because all the expensive, just like everything else, have gone up.
Yes, self-care,
Yep.
food, toys.
We drive down to Oklahoma, so that's huge
I know that
expense.
a lot of pets come from the south. Is how we sort of inherit them and then look for homes. Oh, you're so sweet. I can't stand it. How does the application process work?
So you go on our website, you submit the application. It takes about a week for them to turn around an application because they're checking vet references, they're checking landlords if that applies. And then we try to match you up. We look at your application, see if it's good for the dog that you applied for. If it's not, your application stays on file for 6 months, and then we try to match you up with an appropriate fit.
So what are some of the challenges that you guys face as an organization? What do you see that you need, you know, people to understand?
Owner surrenders are our biggest thing right now. People are going back to work. So many people adopted during the pandemic.
Yes.
Now their situations have changed and they're like, oh, take this dog. We get like 8 to 10 requests just for local owner surrenders every week. And every week we get a ton, and that's not Oklahoma contacting us. That's people here in Milwaukee. They don't have time. Situations changed.
What about any events? Do you ever have things going on where people have a chance to meet them other than maybe through your website and meet them in person?
Absolutely. We have Yappy Hour this week on Friday.
Yappy Hour.
Yep, it's from 5 to 7. Most of our dogs will be there. You can come take a look at them. You don't have to have an application approved. You just stop in, meet the dog, see what it's like. Ask about volunteering when you stop in. Drop off donations if you have dog food donations, puppy pads. All of that can be dropped off at that time as well.
I would think it's so hard as a foster to like not keep the dog.
It is, yeah.
I mean, I would be such a foster failure.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So it is hard, but you know, once you see them move on, we have an alumni page too, so you can see updates on your adopted dogs and see how they are and their new families and stuff. So
it's so cute. That's the one
she's
thing
such a lap
too.
dog, like you
She
said.
is. She's
totally a lap dog. She's a
people person
leaner.
or a people dog.
yeah.
You mentioned fostering, and I would think if you're going to adopt an animal, the ability to talk to someone who's had that pet in their home,
Right.
they can really share with you their behavior, any issues, but they can share with you their personality, their activity level.
Yeah.
You gain so much, I think, rather than a shelter, which there's a place for that too.
Right, yeah.
You can get so much more information about a dog you're interested in.
Yeah, because if you go to the shelter, a lot of the times they're like, I think they might be okay with a cat, but
Right.
they don't know for sure. Where
True.
I know she's living with a cat, that she's good with one.
Well, so that's a good question. question. If someone wants to foster because they hear what you're saying and they're like, you know what, I would like to try it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I would be good at it or if it would work in my home, can they try? Is that a thing?
So we try to match you up with an appropriate foster dog as well, just like we do for
Yeah.
adoption.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if we know this, we have foster homes in Oklahoma too. If you have a cat, we can bring you a dog that has been living with a cat, that's good with a cat. So
Cute.
we try to match our foster homes
she
with
is.
the appropriate
Did you
dogs.
see yourself?
That's so great.
Where you
Yes,
going?
you did.
Did you see
We
yourself?
love having you on
Did you
the
see how
show and
good-looking
supporting
you
Lucky
are?
Mutts. Thank you so much
Well,
for
thank
being
you.
here and bringing Spudette. We got to help her find a home. I don't think it's going to be tough.
No.
If you are interested in adopting Spudette, fill out an application under the Adopt tab that's at luckymuttsrescue.org. Lucky Mutts encourages you to support any local rescue. They are dependent on donations. They have to use those to pay medical bills, to do training and daily operations. Want to say a special thanks to Fleet Farm for sponsoring our pet project. You can get the guaranteed lowest prices on dog and cat food at Fleet Farm.
Do you like how I always make you do the full interview and I just sit with an animal laying on my
You
lap
got the
during
fun
the
part. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute.